Hello, a warm welcome and welcome back to the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum in the Bias Football Academy Inter-Academy Football Tournament. And this football tournament is the development of grassroots football and the football game between Bias Football Academy against Yardsman Football Academy, and the game is currently live from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum, and it is also live on LSTV on Facebook and YouTube. At the commentary desk, Parlament Fati as usual, and Osman Kamara behind the camera. And the organizers of this under-9 football tournament or academy tournament is Bias Football Academy, and Bias Football Academy is a team owned by Michael Royal from UK, and Michael is already with us here with his mother Susan Royal and Chris Wright. Some of the members who are present to watch this clash between these two sides, and it's a clash between Bias Football Academy and Yardman Football Academy. Bias Football Academy dressed in sky blue shorts and sky blue shorts, whilst Yardman dressed in red colors, red shirts and multiple shorts. And Yardsman currently playing from our right to left from our commentary decks, whilst Bias Football Academy kicks from our left to right. And Bias Football Academy is under the guidance of CD Sane as head coach, and his assistant is Lasana Jata. On the other dugout, Yardman Jeng is the head coach, and Yardman is assisted by Wali Loom. And Bias Football Academy is currently starting with Korka Jallo 1 in goal, Suleiman Sar 3, Babu Gay 13, Mara Bojang 5, Mor Toure 6, Nuha Bojang 8, Abdullah Damfa 2, Babukar Sise 10, Bakari Sonko 7, Omar Njai 9, Yusufa Sise 4. Completes the 11 for Bias Football Academy. And Yardsman is currently starting with Baseku Sedi in goal, Talbia Sedi, Ba Musa Dabo, Suleiman Ba, Karamba Dabo, Hatab Sane, Babukar Baro, Lamin Danjo, Abdullah John, and Masane Jata and Amadou Sise, the starting players for Yardman Football Academy. And Yardman, as I said, is dressed in red shirts and multiple shorts. It is Yardman Football Academy playing from our right to left, whilst Bias Football Academy dressed in sky blue colors playing from our left to right. That's a decent clearance coming from Yardman Football Academy, and that ball is a throw in for Bias Football Academy, and great control by the number 8 Nuha Bojang. Bias Football Academy will now start the play from their own half. This time it is Yusuf Asise, and Bias Football Academy trying to unlock the defense, and currently having it tough against the central defenders of Yardman Football Academy, and the central referee is Wali Nyase. And it is 10 minutes of first half and 10 minutes of second half, and the winner will solely advance to the final. And we're also having some other games going on simultaneously. Yardman Football Academy is currently playing Bias Football Academy, and also having Ginger Football Academy taking on Oasis 5 Football Academy in the other half of the late Osman Saho football field. It is Bias Football Academy to benefit from a throw-in, a short one. Great control by the number 2 Abdullah Damfa, and already that's an infringement. That's a foul signaled by the central referee Mfalli Nyasi. And this is grassroots football, and it is an under-9 tournament organized by the owners of Bias Football Academy. And already Michael Royal is with us, and Michael Royal's mom Susan Royal and Chris Wright are some of those present with us. And we also having the head coach Sidi Sane and his assistant Lasana Jata for Bias Football Academy. Yardman Jeng is the head coach for Yardman Football Academy, and the assistant is Wali Loom. It's a throw-in for the young lads of Bias Football Academy. Bias Football Academy playing this game in the presence of the team owners from UK, and the team owner is Michael Royal, and Royal is also having his mom Susan Royal, Chris Rat, and some other officials of the club or of the academy. It is still 0-0, and it is 10 minutes of first half and 10 minutes of the second period. It is already Bias Football Academy 0, Yardman Football Academy 0 from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. Bias Football Academy will launch in an attack. Can they get something from this? Already, that's a foul. That's a foul swept by the central referee Mfali Nyase. And that's a foul and awarded to Yardman Football Academy. And these are the young lads who are taking football as a career. And surely we might be having the same players that might be advancing to other stages in the academy. And probably we might also have the same players that might one day represent the Gambia at youth level. You know, under 17, under 20, under 23, or even the senior national team. It is Bias Football Academy. The number 7, Bakari Sonko. Bakari launching that ball into the area, and this time partly cleared. It is Bias Football Academy, not a very good control. Yardman Football Academy trying to launch, caught out by Bias Football Academy. Great control by the number 10, lost possession. It is now an attack. Coming from Bias Football Academy, still in their own half, Nuha Bojang. Nuha playing that ball short. And this time Abdullah Damfar Rasul, and he's been rewarded by the central referee Mfali Nyase. It's going to be another attack. And another attack coming from Bias Football Academy. And Bias Football Academy is currently having Sidi Sane as head coach, and Sidi is having the assistance of Lassana Jata as his assistant. Straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper Korka Jalo. Bias Football Academy dressed in sky blue shorts, and sky blue socks. It's going to be another attack. It's another opportunity for Bias Football Academy, blocked in there by the goalkeeper. That's a decent block in by the goalkeeper, and it's a corner. And they are currently playing half of the field at the late Osman Saho football field, and we're also having another game going on simultaneously. Jinja Football Academy, or Jinga Football Academy, taking on Oasis 5 Football Academy, and this time ball being punched away partly by the goalkeeper of Yardman Football Academy. It is Yardman Football Academy 0, Bias Football Academy 0. We will surely have some time to talk to the organizers of this inter-academy tournament, and the owner Michael Royal is with us alongside his mom Susan Royal and Chris Wright. They are all present with us at the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum, watching these young lads, and these are the players of the under 9 of the academy. The under 9 of the two academies are currently having time, and it is great display of talent in this inter-academy tournament. 5 academies are currently taking part in this under 9 inter-academy tournament at the late Osman Saho football field. And the first class between Bias Football Academy, Yardman Football Academy, and the other fixture is between Jinga Football Academy and Oasis 5 Football Academy. And there's already another academy waiting on the sideline, and that academy is Cbec Vision Football Academy. But already it is an attack coming from the boys in sky blue colors. Bias Football Academy is an academy owned by Michael Royal and the team, and Michael Royal is already with us with the mom from United Kingdom, UK, alongside Chris Wright. That's an infringement, and the central referee asking the kids to calm down, and it is already a great display of talent, using the platform and opportunity for these young lads to showcase the talent they have. It is Yardman Football Academy taking on Bias Football Academy, and the owners of Bears Football Academy are already with us watching this game. Court out, Bears Football Academy on the attack. These are the players of under 9 in the academy. Bears Football Academy, can they get something from this? And already sailed over the crossbar. Babu Gay is the player, and Babu Gay failed to capitalize. Babu Gay trying to have a simple tap in, but unfortunately failed in the process. And you could hear those instructions coming from the head coach Sidi Sane, and Sidi is assisted by Lasana Jata. It's a goal kick. Baseku Seidi is the goalkeeper for Yardman Football Academy. Baseku Seidi is the goalkeeper, not a great one from the goalkeeper. Around the center of the pitch. It is Yardman Football Academy, and Yardman Football Academy currently playing a 0-0 scoreline against Bears Football Academy. And the first half is over. The first 10 minutes is over, and we will surely get you the second 10 minutes. And after the first and second 10 minutes, if that isn't enough, probably the game will head to post-match shootouts. It is 0-0 between Yardman Football Academy and Bears Football Academy in the Bears Football Academy Inter-Academy Tournament, currently underway at the late Osman Saho Football Field in Yundum. And it is currently 5 academies playing in the under 9 Inter-Academy Tournament, and it is halftime in both games. Yardman, the head coach, having a word with his young lads, and also the head coach of Bears Football Academy, Sisane, and his assistant Lasana Jata are also having words with the players. Michael Royal is with us. The mom, Susan Royal, and Chris Wright are all with us watching this Inter-Academy Tournament. And we're also having some of their kids from UK who are also with us at the late Osman Saho Football Field in Yundum. And it is currently halftime, and halftime in these fixtures. We will also have a few minutes of rest, and we will surely be back for the continuation of the live commentary in the second 10 minutes of the game between Yardman Football Academy and Bears Football Academy. And it is still Bears Football Academy 0, Yardman Football Academy 0. Welcome back to the second half in the under-9 BS Football Academy Inter-Academy Tournament. And it is just this commencement of the second half between BS Football Academy and Yardman Football Academy. We've already exhausted the first minute, and it is now the second 10 minutes between BS Football Academy and Yardman Football Academy. And it is a set piece for Yardman Football Academy. Yardman now playing from our left to right from our commentary decks, whilst BS Football Academy playing from our right to left. The parents, not a great control coming from BS Football Academy, and the number 8 for BS Football Academy is Nuha Bojang. Yeah, Nuha Bojang, and it's a throw in now. It's a throw in. And it's a throw in for Yardman Football Academy. Yardman nil, BS Football Academy nil. And we've already exhausted the first 10 minutes. And it is now the second 10 minutes to separate these two academies. These are the under-9 boys of the academy. Owner Michael Royal is with us. And Michael and his team, the mom Susan Royal, Chris Wright, and some other officials currently watching the Inter-Academy tournament, which is currently having the youth players having 9 years and below. And it's goal kick for Yardman Football Academy. The goalkeeper Basiru Kusedi getting that. BS Football Academy on a defensive, this time caught out by the goalkeeper. That was timely interception coming from the goalkeeper Korka Jalo. It is Korka Jalo, the goalkeeper. Suleiman Sar Babuki, Mara Bojang, Mor Ture, Nuha Bojang, Abdullah Damfa, Babukar Sise, Bakre Sonko, Omar Njai, and Yusuf Sise. The players only playing for BS Football Academy. Great display of talent coming from these young players. It is BS Football Academy trying to unlock the defense. They is cleared by Yardman Football Academy officials that are with us to watch this Inter-Academy tournament. And this is the fourth game. And we're also having another game going on simultaneously between Jinga Football Academy or Jinga Football Academy and Oasis 5 Football Academy. It is BS Football Academy on the attack, caught out by Yardman Football Academy. And BS Football Academy dressed in sky blue colors, and they look like Manchester City. They're having the Manchester City type of a jersey, having the sky blue shirts, sky blue shorts, and sky blue socks. And Michael is also around the area watching this game, and currently watching both games, as we are currently having 2 games going on simultaneously. And Michael Royal is the owner of the academy, and the mom Susan Royal, Chris Wright, are all with us with some other officials watching this Inter-Academy tournament. And this is the academy tournament of the under-9, and the under-9 for BS Football Academy, Yardman Football Academy, Jinga Football Academy, Cbec Vision FA, and Oasis 5 Football Academy. And it's a set piece. This is Yardman Football Academy, tipped over by the goalkeeper, and that's a decent save from the goalkeeper. And you could hear the claps coming from the supporters and some of the players for BS Football Academy. And Michael Royal is also watching the game between Jinga Football Academy and Oasis 5 Football Academy. And we're also having these games going on simultaneously. And it's a corner for Yardman Football Academy. It's still Yardman Football Academy nil, BS Football Academy nil. That's a clearance. And we are definitely enjoying the talent we are currently seeing in these small boys. And these are boys within the age bracket of 9 and below. It's an attack. It's coming from Yardman Football Academy, and Yardman on a clearance. And that's a foul as waved by the central referee, and the referee is Mfali Nyase. And we have already exhausted the first 10 minutes And we are currently playing the second 10 minutes in this contest. Yardman Football Academy, ball being chested down. Clearance coming from Beers Football Academy, and that's a foul. That's a foul. And it's a foul for Beers Football Academy. Beers Football Academy, dressed in sky blue shorts and sky blue socks, whilst Yardman Football Academy, dressed in red shorts, multiple colored shorts and black socks. This is more on a clearance, more Toure for Beers Football Academy. This is Abdullah Damfa now. Player Rasul, play on, says the central referee, and the young lad trying to dribble past his marker. And this time it is Yardman on the attack once again. Strong header coming from Beers Football Academy. Clearance from the number 6, More Toure. More Toure. And this time it is the turn of Babu Gay. Babu will solely try to get something from this. Is that going to be something for Beers Football Academy? And Beers Football Academy, and is that going to be the goal? Beers Football Academy saved by the goalkeeper. That's a decent save, and you could hear the claps coming from Yardman Football Academy. And some of the supporters of Yardman Football Academy having those claps coming from the players, and it's a throw-in. Quickly taken by Beers Football Academy, and it's a strong one. It's an attack. Caught out. Is that a slap on the face? Yes, given. Anyway, the central referee will surely assess the player first before giving any green light for a restart. And in case you're just joining us, this is all coming to you live from the late Osman Saho football field. And it is the Beers Football Academy Inter-Academy Under-9 football tournament. A tournament for the young lads of 9 years and below. And this tournament, or Inter-Academy tournament, is organized by Beers Football Academy. And the academy is also taking part in this tournament. And these are the young lads within the age bracket of 9 and below. And it is Beers Football Academy nil, Yardman Football Academy nil in this game. And we're also having another game going on simultaneously between Jinga Football Academy and Oasis 5 Football Academy. And it is still Beers Football Academy nil, Yardman Football Academy nil. Beers Football Academy is currently starting with Korka Jallo 1 in goal. Babu Gay, Mara Bojang, More Toure, Nuha Bojang, Abdullah Damfa, Babukar Sise, Bakari Sonko, Omar Njai and Yusufa Sise. And Beers Football Academy is having Sidi Sane as head coach, assisted by Lasana Jata. Sidi and Lasana are the coaches for Beers Football Academy and the owners of Beers Football Academy. With us here, we're having the team owner or the academy owner, Michael Royal from UK, the mom Susan Royal, Chris Wright, and some other officials. And they're from United Kingdom and currently watching the academy play against Yardman Football Academy. And Yardman is also having the head coach, Yardman Jeng, and Yardman Jeng is having Wali Loom as the assistant. It is currently a lively game coming from these young lads. And these are the young lads coming from Beers Football Academy and Yardman Football Academy. The young lads between the ages of 9 and below. And Yardman Football Academy lost it. Bakari Sonko for Beers Football Academy, using his pace, trying to dribble past the second one, and this time it's a corner. And the academy owner Michael Royal is now clapping for the boys. Michael Royal is clapping for the boys, and Royal Michael is with us at the late Osman Saho football field, or the late Osman Saho football complex. Ball being tipped over partly by the goalkeeper for Yardman Football Academy. Beers Football Academy enjoying possession, trying to get a goal and around a crowded penalty area. Is that going to be a foul? Play on, says the central referee. Bears Football Academy trying to get something, and you could hear those claps coming from the supporters. And the academy owner, Michael Royal, is in anticipation for a goal here. Michael very busy on the area and trying to watch both games. We're having Bears Football Academy taking on Yardman Football Academy, and Jinga Football Academy taking on Oasis 5 Football Academy. And it is full time in the game between Bears Football Academy and Yardman Football Academy. Is it going to be post-match shootout to decide the winner? Anyway, surely we're going to have post-match shootouts to decide the winner between Yardman Football Academy and Bears Football Academy. Let's wait and see. The organizers will surely give us what is surely coming in. The central referee is currently with the ball. It is full time in both games, and we have to wait for the green light from the organizers. Michael Royal is currently on the pitch. Michael Royal with some of his boys are currently on the pitch after the completion of the first game between Bears Football Academy, an academy owned by Michael Royal. The mother or the mom is with us, Susan Royal, Chris Wright, and some other officials. And there's another academy warming up. Cbec Vision Football Academy is also warming up after the completion of the first two fixtures. The first two fixtures ended between Bears Football Academy and Yardman Football Academy. Michael Royal is the one in orange shirt, black short, and white boots. And Michael Royal is the owner of the academy named after Bears Football Academy. And it's a great evening at the latest Mansaho football field, where an opportunity is currently given to these young lads who are now showing their skills in the inter-academy tournament. And the tournament is having 5 academies, having the players of 9 years and below, organized by Bears Football Academy, an academy owned by Michael Royal. And Mike is with us, with the mom, with some other officials, and they all here watching these games. And it has just ended in the first game. And in the first games, and we are currently waiting for the upcoming fixtures, and it has just ended in the other fixture. And the other fixture was between Jinga Football Academy and Oasis 5, and now we're going to have another fixture on the other end. We just have to wait for the decision of the organizers. It's going to be another game. There's still a discussion between the assistant coach for Bears Football Academy, Lasana Jata, and his boys. The head coach is also having a discussion as well. The head coach is Sidi Sane. And Bears Football Academy will now have the opportunity to play their second game. We just have to wait. BS Football Academy prepared to take on another academy. Welcome back to the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum in the ongoing BS Football Academy Inter-Academy tournament. And now it is the second game for BS Football Academy and now playing against Oasis 5 Football Academy. And in the first game, BS Football Academy nil. Yardman Football Academy nil. And it is now the second game. And the second game between BS Football Academy and Oasis 5 Football Academy. Oasis 5 dressed in red and black shorts. And it is OC5 taking on BS Football Academy, and these are the young lads having 9 years and below. And the inter-academy tournament is organized by BS Football Academy and the owners of BS Football Academy. We're already having Michael Royal. Michael is the owner of BS Football Academy and his team. They're all here watching these young lads. And it is OC5 taking on BS Football Academy. OC5 in red and blue shirts, black shorts, and multiple colored socks, whilst BS Football Academy in still sky blue shorts, and sky blue socks. BS Football Academy now playing from our right to left from where we are seated, whilst OC5 Football Academy playing from our left to right. And this is BS Football Academy trying to dribble past his marker, and this star block in there. Another opportunity. BS Football Academy losing it, and the talent in these boys is just great, and it's an infringement. That's a foul. It's a foul signaled by the central referee Mfali Nyase. Mfali is the central referee of the first and second game of BS Football Academy, and in the first game it ended BS Football Academy 0, Yardman Football Academy 0. And it is now BS Football Academy playing OC5 Football Academy, and the scoreline is still 0-0. It is BS Football Academy, and they are still starting with the same players. BS Football Academy using the number 7. This time a clearance coming from OC5 Football Academy, and already the ball is off for a throw in. Number 4. We'll get that Yusuf Asise. Yusuf Asise getting that ball short. Bakari Sonko now. BS Football Academy enjoying possession. This time it is the center forward Omar Njai. And Omar's deflected shot went out for a goal kick. For a corner rather. And it's a corner for BS Football Academy. And BS Football Academy, that ball eludes every other player. And it is already a goal kick. Goal kick to OC5 Football Academy, and OC5 in blue and red shirts, black shorts, and multiple colored socks, and it's a long one headed out by BS Football Academy. It's still BS Football Academy 0, OC5 Football Academy 0. And this is the inter-academy tournament organized by BS Football Academy. BS Football Academy under the guidance of the team or the academy owner, Mr. Michael Royal. Mike is with us, and Mike is also joined by the mom, Suzanne Royal, Chris Wright, and some other officials. And we also having the trophies, and we believe the winner solely going home with a trophy, and some other trophies we believe will be given to some individuals. We will surely confirm that after the game. And it's a goal kick for BS Football Academy, and the goalkeeper is Korka Jalo. The central defender and number 6 for BS Football Academy, Mour Toure, with a long one. BS Football Academy losing possession. It is now the turn of OC5 Football Academy, not for too long. BS on the attack. BS Football Academy trying to possess that ball so well, trying to cause some problems, and BS Football Academy, that is definitely close. Unfortunately, sailed off target. And you could see the academy owner, Michael Royal, in anticipation for a goal. In the first game, the first 20 minutes of first 10 and second 10 ended 0-0 between BS Football Academy and Yardman Football Academy. And this is the second game for BS Football Academy, and it is still BS Football Academy 0. And BS Football Academy currently trying to unlock the defense of their opponents in OC's 5 Football Academy. And it is 10 minutes of first half, 10 minutes of second half. It's a long one. Strong header coming from the central defenders of OC's 5 Football Academy. And Bia's Football Academy dressed in sky blue shorts, and sky blue socks. It's a decent one. Number 4 trying to keep that ball in play. And it's already out for a goal kick to OC's 5 Football Academy from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. And the games are coming live on LSTV, on Facebook and YouTube. Is that going to be the breakthrough? This time cleared by OC's 5. Bia's Football Academy in search for a breakthrough. Still searching for the first goal. And the new entrant wrestled and rewarded by the central referee. And the referee is Fali Nyasi. And Fali is the central referee for both fixtures. The first game between Bia's Football Academy and Yardman Football Academy. And the current fixture between Bia's Football Academy and OC's 5 Football Academy. And it's going to be a set piece. And the central defender 5, Mara Bojang. And Mara trying to get a decent one, but unfortunately sailed way off. And the head coach for Bia's Football Academy is Sidi Sane, and the assistant is Lasana Jata. It is still 0-0. It's still 0-0 between Bia's Football Academy and OC's 5, and the first half has just ended, and it is still 0-0. 0-0 between the two academies, OC's 5 Football Academy and Bia's Football Academy. And the kids will solely have few minutes of discussion between the players and the officials before the resumption of the second half. The second half of 10 minutes, we've already exhausted the first 10 minutes, and it is the second half of a second 10 minutes to separate the two sides, Bia's Football Academy. And it is currently a discussion between Mike, the team owner, Michael Royal. We also have Chris Wright, and the head coach of the academy, Sidi Sane. Sidi is the head coach, and the assistant is Lasana Jata. Lasana Jata is now having that halftime discussion with the academy boys and the boys of under 9. It is an inter-academy tournament organized by Bia's Football Academy, and we already have 5 academies playing in this tournament. The academies that are playing the tournament include Bia's Football Academy, Yardman Football Academy, Jinga Football Academy, Cbec Vision FA, and OC's 5 Football Academy. And it is halftime in both games. We're having these games going on simultaneously. And we're also having another fixture between Cbec Vision and Jinga Football Academy. And it is halftime. And any moment from now, the central referee, Mfali Nyasi, will have the restart of this inter-academy tournament. And the game between Bia's Football Academy and OC's 5 Football Academy. These are the young lads of under 9, and the academy is having different categories. We believe if the opportunity is given to these young lads at this young age, this will surely benefit and also help to develop these young lads at a very young age. And these are the same players that might be representing the Gambia one day in the different categories, in the under 17, the under 20, the under 23, and even the senior national team. So helping and guiding these young lads at a very early age is key. And these are the same players that might also have the opportunity to sign big contracts in different parts of Europe. Because we are made to understand the academy owner Michael Royal is from United Kingdom, is from the UK. And Michael is already with us with his team, the mom, Chris Wright, and some other officials. And it is definitely lively here. Lively at the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. And that is the start of the second half between Bears Football Academy and Oasis 5 Football Academy, coming to you live from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. And the game is live on LSTV1 on Facebook and YouTube. At the commentary desk, Parliament Fati. Behind the camera, as usual, is Osman Kamara. It's a long one coming from Bears Football Academy. Bears Football Academy now playing from our left to right from where we are seated. And Oasis 5 Football Academy playing from our right to left. It is Oasis 5 on the attack. Bears Football Academy, central defender and number 5, Mara Abuja. Mara playing that ball short. Great possessive display. Bears Football Academy launches that ball forward. Another attempt in search for a goal. Bears Football Academy trying to unlock the defense, but the central defenders of Oasis 5 Football Academy currently very firm behind and nullifying the attempts coming from Bears Football Academy. Quickly taking Bears. And it's a clearance coming from the number 2 of Oasis 5 Football Academy. Bears dressed in sky blue colors, sky blue shirts, sky blue shorts, and sky blue socks. Whilst Oasis 5 Football Academy dressed in red and blue shirts, black shorts, and blue and yellow socks. The late Osman Saho football field this evening is having the presence of a lot of kids here. A lot of boys within the ages of 9 and below. It is Bears Football Academy and trying to test the goalkeeper from distance. Trying to test the goalkeeper from distance. Trying to test the goalkeeper from distance. Bears Football Academy. This time it is Oasis 5 Football Academy. The player trying to keep the ball in play. Nicely done. And already the flag is up. The flag is up for a throw-in to Bears Football Academy. And the Academy boys trying to show what they have. The boys in blue and red against the boys in sky blue colors. It is now the attack, and this time caught out by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper for Bears Football Academy just there in time to get that ball off the area. A strong header, and it is Bears Football Academy on the attack. It's still Bears Football Academy nil. Oasis 5 Football Academy nil from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. And we are also having another game going on simultaneously. And the other game is between Jinga Football Academy and Cbec Vision Football Academy. And also having another game going on simultaneously between Bears Football Academy and Oasis 5 Football Academy. And it is still 0-0. Oasis 5 trying to dribble past a group of players. It's possessed by Bears Football Academy, and that's a clap coming from the academy owner Michael Royal. Michael is very much impressed with the number 10 Babukar Cisse. Babukar Cisse, number 10, with a great display. It is now Mara Bujang, the team captain. It is Bears Football Academy on the attack. Bakari Sonko. Bakari failing to keep that ball, and this time it's going to be a corner. It's a corner for Bears Football Academy against OC's 5 Football Academy. Is that going to be the first goal? Beautifully executed. It's another opportunity, and this time sailed over the crossbar. It's coming from the number 3, Suleiman Sarr. And Suleiman Sarr with a decent one from Bears Football Academy, trying to test the goalkeeper from distance. It's a goal kick for OC's 5 Football Academy, and it is still 0-0. Bears 0, OC's 5-0. That's a foul. That's a foul as signaled by the central referee, and the referee is Mfalle Nyase. Mfalle is the central referee, and this is the second game for Bears Football Academy. The first game was between Bears Football Academy and Yardman Football Academy, and that game ended 0-0. And this is the second game for Bears Football Academy, and now having the clash against Jinga Football Academy. And Jinga Football Academy dressed in blue and red shirts, black shorts and blue and yellow socks, whilst the boys in sky blue colors are the boys of Bears Football Academy, an academy based in the Gambia, owned by Michael Royal. And Mike is with us with the mom, Susan Royal, Chris Wright, and some officials. It is still 0-0 in the second game. Great display, Babukar Sise. And it is now the turn of Bears Football Academy, the player trying to use his pace and dispossessed by Jinga Football Academy. And it is Jinga Football Academy 0, Bears Football Academy 0. Who is winning this game? We have to wait and see. We have to wait and see between Bears Football Academy and Jinga Football Academy. In the other game, Jinga Football Academy played against OC's 5 Football Academy, and it is now OC's 5 who are now playing against Bears Football Academy. It is Bears 0, OC's 5 Football Academy 0. Player trying to keep the ball in play, unfortunately lost it. It's a goal kick. Goal kick, and the goalkeeper for OC's 5 Football Academy will start the play from their own half. And the young lads are trying to showcase the talent they have. And it is still 0-0. Great display of possession between Bears Football Academy and OC's 5. There is a player down injured currently, and the central referee Mfalle Nyase will try to assess the level of his injury. The player is still down, and he is one of the smallest and the shortest on the pitch. He is indeed the shortest on the pitch. The shortest and the smallest on the pitch for OC's 5 Football Academy. And these are young lads of 9 years and below, and that's a push. That's a push on the player Abdullah Damfa. Abdullah is rewarded by the central referee, and it's going to be a set piece. It's going to be a set piece for the boys in sky blue colors, and the boys in sky blue colors, Bears Football Academy, and the number 7 Bakari Sonko. Bakari Sonko will get that. Bakari Sonko will get the set piece. The academy owner Michael Royal is also very busy on the technical area. He's definitely waiting for a goal here. Michael Royal is patiently waiting for a goal for his boys, or from his boys. And it's Bakari Sonko to take that. And Bakari Sonko with a decent one, and Bakari's effort sailed over the crossbar. And it is still 0-0. Team owner Michael Royal still waiting for a goal from the boys. And the boys are working hard in getting a goal. It is a goal kick for OC's 5. A strong header around the center circle. coming from BS Football Academy, and BS Football Academy under the guidance of head coach Sidi Sane and the assistant Lasana Jata. And that wouldn't trouble the goalkeeper. That wouldn't trouble the goalkeeper. And that's the end of the second game. It's the end of the second game between BS Football Academy and Oasis 5 Football Academy. It is the end of the second game for BS Football Academy. The end of the second game for BS Football Academy. And BS Football Academy will now move to the other end. They are now moving to the other half of the late Osman Saho football field. Who are they now playing against? We will surely confirm that shortly. Who are they now playing against? We will surely confirm that shortly. That's the end of the first and second games. And it is now the third game for BS Football Academy any moment from now. And we believe they're now going to take on Cbec Football or Cbec Vision Football Academy. And they are now moving to the other half of the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. And the technicians for BS Football Academy are now having some preparations before the commencement of the third game for BS Football Academy. And BS Football Academy is under the guidance of head coach Sidi Sane Lasana Jata and the team owner Michael Royal, the mom Susan Royal, Chris Wright, and some other officials, all with us to watch this inter-academy tournament for the under 15 boys. Under 9 rather. This is under 9, not under 15. Boys under 9. These are the players now taking part in the ongoing inter-academy tournament. And the inter-academy tournament organized by BS Football Academy. And they are still working on some preparations before the commencement of the next game between BS Football Academy. And we believe they are now playing against Cbec Vision Academy. But we just need a few confirmations. And the other game is going to be between Yardman Football Academy and Oasis 5 Football Academy. Oasis 5 Football Academy will now take on Yardman Football Academy. And that's going to be the second game for Yardman Football Academy. And these are the young lads of 9 years and below. BS Football Academy currently preparing for the third game after having a 0-0 scoreline in the first game against Yardman Football Academy. The second game against Oasis 5 Football Academy also ended 0-0. And this is the third game. This is the third game for Bears Football Academy. They're now working on a few things before the commencement. Of the third game for Bears Football Academy. They're still working on some preparations before the commencement of the third game for Bears Football Academy. And we believe the central referee of the game between Bears Football Academy and Cbec Vision Football Academy will solely be Ibrahima Janko Sama. But there is a discussion between the central referees. Ibrahima Janko Sama is one of those referees. Mfalle Jaju, Mfalle Nyase is also one of the referees at the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. And there is the discussion between the coaches of Bears Football Academy. Sidi Sane is the head coach and the assistant is Lassana Jata. And any moment from now, and it is the third game for Bears Football Academy. And Bears Football Academy is still in their sky blue colors, the sky blue shorts, and sky blue socks. And any moment from now we'll take on Cbec Vision Football Academy. And Cbec will be playing from our right to left from where we are seated, whilst Bears Football Academy will play from our left to right from where we are seated. Any moment from now, the central referee will surely get us going. The number 10 will surely have the first touch, Babukar Sise, for Bears Football Academy. Korka Jalo is the goalkeeper. Suleiman Sar, Babu Gay, Mara Bojang, Mor Toure, Nuha Bojang, Abdoulaye Damfa, Babukar Sise, Bakari Sonko, Omar Njai, and Yusuf Sise. The boys in sky blue colors are trying to get that ball from their half, and already that's a foul on Babukar Sise. And it's a set piece. Mor Toure will get that. Mor urging his players to move forward. Mor is with a long one, headed out by the central defender of Cbec Vision Football Academy. Can they get something from this? Saved by the goalkeeper. That's a decent save, and that's a decent shot from Bakari Sonko. And Bakari's shot was palmed away by the goalkeeper for Cbec Vision Football Academy. And it is the third game between these young boys, or the young boys of Cbec Vision Football Academy and the young boys of Bears Football Academy. And the games are all live on LSTV1 on Facebook and on our YouTube channel. You can watch this game live on either Facebook or YouTube on LSTV1 from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum, and it is the ongoing Bears Football Academy inter-academy tournament, and the tournament is between 5 different academies. Bears Football Academy, the organizers, Yardman Football Academy, Jinga Football Academy, Cbec Vision Football Academy, and Oasis 5 Football Academy. And is that a foul? Yes, given by the central referee, and this time to Bears Football Academy. It is Bears Football Academy nil, Cbec Vision Football Academy nil, from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. Mor Toure will get this. Mor Toure is one of the defenders, and it's a header, partly cleared by Cbec Vision Football Academy, and Cbec will now have the opportunity. Cbec Football Academy, can they get something from this attack? And the team captain just there, Mara Bojang, and Mara with a clearance. It is Bears Football Academy. Bears on the attack, and Bears Football Academy trying to unlock the opponent's defense. And the final touch on, that's out ball. Not a corner. The player was expecting that was going to be a corner. Unfortunately, the central referee waved in for a goal kick. That's a great attempt coming from Cbec Vision Football Academy, and this is a brilliant delivery from the center forward. It's a brilliant delivery and great display of talent, coming from these young lads from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. Mor Toure for Bears Football Academy, trying to dribble past his marker. Is that a foul? Yes, given by the central referee, and this time it's going to be in favor of Cbec Vision Football Academy. It is still Cbec Vision Football Academy nil, Bears Football Academy nil in the ongoing Bears Football Academy inter-academy tournament, currently underway at the late Osman Saho football field. 5 academies taking part in this inter-academy tournament, and in the first game it was Bears Football Academy against Yardman Football Academy, and in the second game it was Bears Football Academy against Oasis 5 Football Academy. And this is the third fixture, and that's a goal in the other game. There is a goal in the other game, and it is Yardman Football Academy 1, Oasis 5 Football Academy nil, and that's a goal for Yardman Football Academy. And back to this other game where we are currently having Bears Football Academy. That fixture is still 0-0. It is still 0-0 in that fixture. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card by the central referee. It's Yardman Football Academy. It's a set piece, and it's a set piece for Mor Toure. Mor with a decent one. Point away by the goalkeeper. It's going to be another attack. The player trying to use his pace. And is that going to be a corner? Yes, that's a corner. That's a corner for Cbec Vision Football Academy. Cbec Vision Football Academy. It's a corner for Cbec Vision. It's a strong one into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And Korka Diallo is the goalkeeper. Bears Football Academy nil, Cbec Vision Football Academy nil. It is Cbec on the attack. Cbec Vision Bias. Great control and turn. That's a great control and turn from the number 10 of Bias Football Academy, Babukar Cisse. And Babukar Cisse is the number 10. And these are young lads of the ages of 9 and below. And in the other game, it is currently Yardman 1, Oasis 5 Football Academy 0. And this is the third game for Bias Football Academy. In the first game, it ended 0-0. The second game also ended 0-0. And this is the third game between Bias Football Academy and Cbec Vision Football Academy. And the owner of the academy, which is Bias Football Academy, Michael Royal, is already with us. The mom, Susan Royal, Chris Wright, and some other officials, and also having some of the young boys. It is still 0-0 in the third game of Bias Football Academy, and the number 10 trying to unlock the defense, and that's a handball. And that's a handball. And this will surely give the opportunity to Bias Football Academy to benefit from that set piece, and it is currently at a great position. And the team will need the dead ball specialist to take that shot. It is still 0-0. Can they get something from that? Michael Royal patiently waiting for that goal. Will they be able to, or will the boys be able to get something from that? We just have to wait. Who is taking that? That's the number 10, a low drive, and saved by the central defenders. It is once again the number 10, Babukar Cisse. And it is Bias Football Academy. And Bias will now start the play in their opposition's half. It is currently 0-0. Can Bias Football Academy get something from this? And is that a push? Nothing given by the central referee. It is still a crowded penalty area for Cbec Vision Football Academy. Another one. Bias Football Academy continue to search for a breakthrough. Michael Royal patiently waiting for that goal. Michael Royal is the academy owner of Bias Football Academy, and the head coach is Sidi Sane, and the assistant of Sidi Sane is Lasana Jata. It is still Bias Football Academy in search for a breakthrough. Bias Football Academy on the attack. Can they get something from this? Cleared by Vision or Cbec Vision Football Academy. And it is still 0-0. It is still 0-0. Michael Royal patiently waiting for that goal. It is Bias Football Academy 0, Cbec Vision Football Academy 0. Coming to you live from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum, and live on LSTV1 on Facebook and on YouTube as well. Michael Royal with us, the academy owner, and some officials at the late Osman Saho football field. And in the other game, it is currently Yardman Football Academy 1, Oasis 5 Football Academy 0. And it's another attack coming from Bias Football Academy. This time Bias penalized by the central referee, and it is Cbec Vision to benefit from that set piece deep in their own half. It is Cbec Vision Academy. A strong header coming from the central defender and number 4, Yusufa Cisse of Bias Football Academy. And Bias Football Academy will rely on the goalkeeper Korka Jalo. Korka with a strong one. It's another attack, and into the gloves of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper to the rescue of Cbec Vision Football Academy. Bias Football Academy on the attack. Lost possession. It is Cbec Vision now. Cbec Vision Football Academy. That's a great bicycle kick. Another attempt. Bias Football Academy, not for too long, caught out by Cbec Vision, and Cbec Vision lost it. The goalkeeper Korka to Bakari Sonko, and Bakari lost it, and it's going to be an advantage to Bias Football Academy. It is still Bias Football Academy nil. Bias Football Academy against Cbec Vision. Bias on the attack. Can they get something from this? That's not a great one. That's the end of the other game. And the game between Bias and Cbec Vision is still in progress. It is 10 minutes of first half and 10 minutes of second half. Great possessive display coming from these young lads. It is Bias Football Academy on the attack. Can they get something from this? Is still a possibility. Bias Football Academy still on the attack. It's against Cbec Vision Football Academy at the late Osman Saho Football Field in Yundum. It is Bias Football Academy nil, Cbec Vision Football Academy nil, and that is the third game for Bias Football Academy. And Bias is an academy based in the Gambia, owned by Michael Royal, and Michael is also having his team in the Gambia, currently working on the team, and it's around the area cleared, and Michael Royal still waiting for that goal coming from his side, and that's his half time, and it is half time coming from the young lads of Bias Football Academy and the young lads of Cbec Vision Football Academy, and it is still 0-0. Bias Football Club Academy rather still searching for their first goal in the ongoing inter-academy tournament, and Bias Football Academy is having the team owner or the academy owner in Michael Royal, and Michael is also here with his team watching these young lads. 5 academies playing in the inter-academy tournament, and it is a tournament for the boys of 9 years and below. 9 years and below are the boys that are currently given the opportunity to take part in this inter-academy tournament, currently underway at the late Osman Saho football field, and it is live on LSTV1 on Facebook and also on our YouTube handle. Parlamin Fati at the commentary decks, and Osman Kamara behind camera operations, and Michael Royal and his academy, Bias Football Academy, are the owners of, or are the organizers of the ongoing inter-academy tournament. And they are also having Yardman Football Academy, Ginger Football Academy or Jinga Football Academy, Cbec Vision Football Academy, and OCS 5 Football Academy taking part in the ongoing inter-academy tournament. It is half-time in the game between Bias Football Academy and Yardman Football Academy.
Okay. Can you remember that?
The game is currently in progress, and it is the second half between Bears Football Academy and Cbec Vision, and that is too strong for the player. It's a corner for Bears Football Academy against Cbec Vision, and that is too strong. That is too strong. It's a throw in, quickly taken. Quickly taken. It is Cbec Vision Football Academy and Bears on a defensive work. It's a header. Another attempt, and that's a high boot. That's a high boot coming from it's a strong one coming from Bears Football Academy. Can they get something from this? Saved by the goalkeeper. And that's another one. Bears on the attack. Can they get something from this? And Bears Football Academy waiting for the goal. And Bears Football Academy still searching for the fourth goal in the ongoing inter-academy tournament. And the academy tournament is organized by Bears Football Academy, and the owner of the academy, Michael Royal. And Mike is with us, and Mike and the team. It is Bears Football Academy, blocked in there by Cbec Vision Football Academy. And Cbec now, Bears Football Academy. Is that a goal? And that's a goal. That's a goal for Cbec Vision Football Academy. And that's a goal for Cbec Vision Football Academy. And Bears Football Academy trailed by a goal to nil. And that's a great goal. That's a great goal coming from Cbec Vision Football Academy. And that's a goal for Cbec. It is now Cbec 1, Bears Football Academy nil. And the winners will surely be playing in the final. The winners, or the academy with the highest number of points, will play in the final. And as things stands, it's going to be Cbec Vision Football Academy taking on Yardman in the final. Is Cbec on the attack again? Can they get the second goal? That is very close again. That is very close. Very close for Cbec Vision. And Bears Football Academy trailed by a goal to nil. Mara with a long one. It's going to be another attack. And it's a clearance coming from Cbec Vision. And in case you are just joining us, we are coming to you live from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum in the ongoing inter-academy tournament. It is the under-9 inter-academy tournament between Cbec Vision Football Academy and Bears Football Academy. Bears Football Academy taking on Cbec Vision Football Academy. It is still Cbec Vision Football Academy 1, Bears Football Academy nil. It has been a lively afternoon and now lively evening from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. And who is going to win these trophies? And the Inter-Academy tournament is organized by Beers Football Academy. And the academy owner, Michael Royal, with the team, which is having the mom, Susan Royal, Chris Wright, and some officials. Mike's team is currently trailing by a goal to nil against Cbec Vision Football Academy. It's another attempt, another attack coming from Beers Football Academy, and it's a throw in. And Beers Football Academy looking for a leveler here. Beers nil, Cbec Vision 1. It is still Cbec Vision Football Academy 1 or Cbec Vision Football Academy 1, Beers Football Academy nil. That's a clearance. It's a clearance coming from Cbec Vision Academy back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is Korka. Beers Football Academy looking for an equalizer. Currently having it tough against the opponents, Cbec Vision Football Academy. Cbec Vision trying to unlock the defense of Beers Football Academy, and that's a corner. That's an equalizer. That's an equalizer for OC's 5 Football Academy against Yardman Football Academy, who is going to play in the final. Who is playing in the final? Cbec Vision Academy might be one of the contenders for the final. Currently leading by a goal to nil against Beers Football Academy. It is Beers Football Academy. It's still Beers Football Academy nil. Beers Football Academy nil. Cbec Vision Football Academy 1. It's a corner. Bakari Sonko will get this. Bakari Sonko, a strong header coming from Cbec Vision, and Cbec enjoying the 1-0 advantage. Cbec got the goal in the second half against Beers Football Academy, and that's a foul. That's a foul for Beers Football Academy, and Cbec is currently having all its players behind the ball. Cbec trying to protect this 1-0 advantage. It is Cbec 1, Beers Football Academy nil. It's another delivery. This time point away by the goalkeeper. Point by the goalkeeper for Cbec Vision Football Academy. And Cbec Vision Football Academy trying to another one. It's a header, and that's another corner. That's another corner, and that's another corner for Beers Football Academy. And Beers searching for an equalizer, and this time sailed over at the crossbar, and it's a goal kick, and a goal kick for Cbec Vision Football Academy. Cbec leading by a goal to nil, and that's outside. It's Cbec Vision 1, Bias Football Academy nil. Cbec. It's still Bias nil, Cbec Vision 1. Cbec trying to protect the 1-0 advantage. Cbec trying to protect this 1-0 advantage. Bias Football Academy trying to get something, but unfortunately having it tough against Cbec Vision. It is the inter-academy tournament, and it is the under-9 of the academy tournament at the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. Cbec Vision on a clearance. Bias Football Academy trailed by a goal to nil, and Bias conceded the goal in the second half, and it is just 10 minutes of first half and 10 minutes of second half in any of the games. It is still 1-0 in favor, and that's a victory. That's a victory for Cbec Vision Football Academy, and they are contenders of the final. Cbec Vision Football Academy won by a goal to nil against Bias Football Academy. Welcome back to the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum, and it is another game between these young lads, and that is another game between the winners of the game between Cbec Vision Football Academy and Bias Football Academy. And now Cbec Vision Football Academy is playing against Oasis 5 Football Academy. And this is the first half in the ongoing trial, in the ongoing inter-academy tournament. This is the ongoing inter-academy tournament organized by Bias Football Academy. And Bias Football Academy team owners, our academy owners are already with us. Michael Royal and the team, Susan Royal, Chris Wright, and some other officials. And this is the game between Cbec Vision and Oasis 5 Football Academy. Bias Football Academy is currently having a rest. After this, we'll have another game. And these are the young lads showing their skills in this inter-academy tournament. And these are the young boys of the ages of 9 and below. Oasis 5 Football Academy against Cbec Vision Football Academy. Cbecs with a clearance. Oasis 5-0, Cbecs 0 is the current score. Cbec Football Academy defeated Bias Football Academy 1-0 in the initial game. Bias Football Academy drew 2 of those games before losing 1-0. Bias Football Academy in the first game played against Yardman, and that game ended 0-0. And in the second game against Oasis 5 Football Academy, that game also ended 0-0. And in the third game, lost to Cbec Vision Football Academy. And it is now Cbec Vision Football Academy taking on Oasis 5 Football Academy. And this is indeed another lively game. Another lively game coming from these young lads. It is Oasis 5 against Cbec Vision. This is great display of talent, great possessive football coming from these young lads. And we already have Mike with the team watching these games. Mike and the team watching these games. And we've played series of games. 10 minutes of first half, 10 minutes of second half. And night is now creeping in. And we are left with a game before the final. And I don't think we will surely have enough time to complete the games before the final. But anyway, it is now left to the organizers to decide as to what to do. And it is currently 0-0 between Cbec Vision Football Academy and Oasis 5 Football Academy. And in the other fixture, we're having Yardman taking on Jinga Football Academy. In the other game, it is Yardman on Jinga Football Academy. And in the other game is Oasis 5 against Cbec Vision. It's Oasis 5 on the attack. Cbec with a clearance. Cbec saved by the goalkeeper. Oasis 5 attacking again. And already the ball is off. And it's a corner. And it's a corner for Oasis 5 Football Academy. Night is still creeping in. A corner for Oasis 5 Football Academy. OC's 5 taking on Cbec Football Academy, and these are the young lads of 9 years and below, and these are the same lads that will surely take football as a career and hopefully will represent the Gambia one day in the respective categories, in the under 17, the under 20, the under 23, and even the senior national team. And this is what we need to work on, helping players at grassroots. This is grassroots football, and also supporting footballers at grassroots level. These are the young lads. If given the right support, will surely sail and advance in the beautiful game of football. This is where it all started for most of the bigger players that are now playing their trade in the major leagues in Europe and other continents. It is currently coming to you live from the late Osman Saho football field in the ongoing inter-academy tournament organized by Bears Football Academy. And the owner of Bears Football Academy is Michael Royal, who is already with us with his team. And Mike is already here with the team, and it is currently a game between Cbec Vision Football Academy against OC's 5 Football Academy. It is still 0-0. In the initial game, it ended Bears Football Academy 0, Cbec Vision Football Academy 1. It is now Cbec Vision taking on OC's 5, who is going to emerge the winner of this inter-academy tournament of the boys of 9 and below. We have key presence of 5 academies. 5 academies at the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum. Bears Football Academy, Yardman Football Academy, Jinga Football Academy, Cbec Vision, and OC's 5 Football Academy. Night is definitely creeping in. Will the organizers be able to exhaust all the matches before the final? Anyway, we have to wait. It is OC's 5 on the attack, trying to unlock the defense of Cbec Football Academy, the tricky and pacey player for OC's 5, trying to unlock the defense, and Cbec still trying to be resolute behind. And that's a decent one, and already it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick, and it's a goal kick. That is another opportunity, another attack coming from Cbec Football Academy or Cbec Vision. Cbec Vision Football Academy lost it. It is now the turn of OC's 5 Football Academy. It is still 0-0. Something from this attack. OC's 5. This time, not a great shot. And that is the end of it. Night is creeping in. Night creeping in. It is the start of the second half between Cbec Vision Football Academy and OC's 5. It's a long one and darkness is creeping in. Will the organizers be able to complete the entire or the rest of the games before the final? There's no floodlights at the late Osman Saho football field. And calling in for a handball, cleared out. OC's 5 on the attack. That's a clash between the central defender and the centre forward for OC's 5 and Cbec Vision Football Academy.
It's getting dark.
There's still a game between Vision or Cbec Vision and OC's 5 Football Academy. And after this, we will surely have the final. And night is creeping in. Night is creeping in, or darkness is creeping in. I'm not sure if we will be able to exhaust the minutes, but anyway, this is definitely incredible. Incredible coming from these young lads who are now showing the greatest of skills in the lads. The lads of 9 years and below showing what they can do. And it all started in the first game between Bears Football Academy and Yardman Football Academy, before Bears taking on OC's 5, and Bears Football Academy also locked horns against Cbec Vision Football Academy in a game where Cbec Vision Football Academy defeated Bears Football Academy by a goal to nil. And now it is the turn of Cbec Vision against OC's 5 Football Academy. And it is still 0-0 between these two. It's still 0-0 between OC's 5 and Cbec Vision Football Academy. Let's wait. What is going to be the outcome? Darkness creeping in. We're going to exhaust this. We have to wait. Cbec Vision trying to unlock the defense. Great display of talent coming from these young lads. And this time caught out by OC's 5 Football Academy. And it is still 0-0. 0-0 in this game between Cbec Vision and OC's 5. Cbec, before this game, defeated Bears Football Academy. It is still a lively contest from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum in the ongoing Bears Football Academy Inter-Academy tournament. and it is a fitness tournament. You play 10 minutes of first half, 10 minutes of second half, and the academy with the highest number of points, the two academies with the highest number of points will advance to the final. And currently, Cbec Vision is in pole position of reaching the final. We can't confirm which is going to be, or which team is going to be the other team to play Cbec Vision in the final. It is Cbec Vision nil, OCS 5 Football Academy nil. Darkness is creeping in, and we believe there is a final to be played, and think whether they will have enough time to play the final. No floodlights at the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum, and there is still a final to be played, and the final game is the final group matches are currently underway. The field is already divided into two. The other half having a clash between Jinga Football Academy and Yardman Football Academy, and the other half of the late Osman Saho football field is having Cbec Vision Football Academy and OCS 5 Football Academy. It is still lively. Definitely lively from the late Osman Saho football field, and it is grassroots football, and it's grassroots football at its best. Lively scenes, lovely display coming from these young lads, and these are the lads at 9 and below, 9 years and below. It is still Cbec Vision. Cbec Vision losing it. Yardman Football Academy trying to unlock, but unfortunately, this time Rasul and rewarded by the central referee. And the central referee has now awarded the advantage to Yardman's OCS 5. That's the end of the other game, and that seems to be a victory for Yardman Football Academy. And we still have a game to play, but I don't think the condition will allow. Darkness creeping in. It's a long one, a strong one, and a strong header coming from the central defender. A clash between Cbec Vision Football Academy and OCS 5 Football Academy, coming to you live from the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum, and the game is live on LSTV, and still coming to you live from the late Osman Saho football field in the ongoing Bears Football Academy Inter-Academy Tournament. And that's a handball. That's a handball. It is still a lively one. And that is the end of the game. And Cbec Vision Football Academy are currently celebrating their victory. And we still have a game to play. Welcome back to the late Osman Saho football field in Yundum in the ongoing BS Football Academy Inter-Academy tournament. And it's a tournament for the young boys, the ages of 9 and below. And it is the last group matches. The last group matches between BS Football Academy and Jinga Football Academy. And in the other fixture, we're having Yardman Football Academy taking on Cbec Vision Football Academy. And these are the last fixtures before the final, but darkness has just creeped in. And it's a goal kick already, and goal kick for Bias Football Academy, and the academy owner Michael Royal and the team are already with us. And it is still Bias nil, Jinga Football Academy nil in the final round of matches. And we still have a final to be played. We still have a final. It is Bias Football Academy on the attack, still dressed in their sky blue colors. They lost to Cbec Vision. It's a clearance coming from Jinga Football Academy. Darkness creeping in, and it is a corner for Bias Football Academy. And Bias Football Academy is under the guidance of Sidi Sane as head coach and assisted by Lasan Ajata. It is Bias on the attack. Bias Football Academy trying to unlock the defense. Bias Football Academy searching, and this time saved by the goalkeeper. That's a great save by the goalkeeper of Jinga Football Academy. Bias trying to get that again. Another one. This time that's already a goal kick for Jinga Football Academy. Jinga Football Academy in black shorts and black socks, whilst Bias Football Academy in sky blue shorts and sky blue socks. It's a lively fixture. Last round of matches. Last round of matches, and this will be followed by a final. Anyway. It's a defensive work coming from Bias Football Academy, and Bias on the attack once again. Bias Football Academy nil, Jinga Football Academy nil. We have a final to be played. We aren't sure if the condition will support us. Anyway, no floodlights at the late Osman Saho football field, and it is the last round of matches in the ongoing Bias Football Academy Inter-Academy Tournament, and the tournament organized by Bias Football Academy and Michael Royal and the team already with us to watch this great contest. And it is still lively. It is still lively, and it's a strong header. Another attack coming from Jinga Football Academy, and unfortunately failed to capitalize. Bias on the attack. Caught out. Is that going to be a goal? Let's see. And that's a goal. And that's a goal for Jinga Football Academy. And Bias Football Academy trail once again. Bias Football Academy trail once again. And Jinga Football Academy will now have the opportunity probably to sail to the final and play the final against Cbec Vision. But we aren't sure if we will be able to play the final. We aren't sure if we will be able to play the final because darkness has already crept in. It is Bias Football Academy trying to unlock the opposition's defense. Can they get something? And that's a goal. And that's a goal. And that's a goal for Bias Football Academy. And it's a goal for Bias Football Academy. And that's a goal for Bias Football Academy against Jinga Football Academy. The organizers of the tournament are in celebration The organizers are in celebration. They trail 1-0 and now back on level terms at the late Osman Saho football field. That's a yellow card for the player. That's a yellow card for the player after pulling his shirt off. And it is still Jinga Football Academy 1, Bears Football Academy 1. Can Bears come from a goal down to secure a victory? It is now Jinga Football Academy going against Bears. Great display of possessive football. Lively contest. And it is already a clearance, partly done. Bears Football Academy will try to defend this. And that's a foul. And that is a foul. That is a foul. Darkness has already crept in. It's a set piece for Jinga Football Academy. A set piece for Jinga Football Academy. It's a set piece. And this will now give the opportunity to Jinga Football Academy. And that's a corner. That is a corner. A corner, all being points away. Darkness has already crept in. It is lively, and it has been an afternoon and also evening of possessive football coming from the young lads.